Imagine sneaking into the most secure waters of your greatest enemy, planting a spy device under their noses, and listening to every secret they share. This isn't a Hollywood movie. This was real, and it was called Operation Ivy Bells. Welcome to History Bites. Today, I am exploring one of the boldest and most secret espionage missions of the Cold War, Operation Ivy Bells, a US mission that tapped directly into Soviet naval secrets. In the early 1970s, the Cold War was at its peak. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a deadly race for military dominance. The Soviets relied heavily on underwater communication cables in the Sea of Okhotsk, a zone they considered impenetrable. They believed no enemy could ever enter. But the US Navy and the NSA had other plans. Using the specially modified submarine USS Halibut, American divers set out on a mission that would change espionage forever. After secretly navigating into Soviet waters, divers located a critical cable near the naval base at Petropavlovsk. Instead of cutting it, which would alert the Soviets, they used a clever device. A giant waterproof recording pod was clamped onto the cable. It worked through induction, recording conversations without leaving a trace. Every month, US submarines would return to retrieve the tapes, filled with priceless intelligence. And what did they hear? Soviet fleet strategies, submarine movements, weapons tests, and even personal conversations of officers. The Soviets, believing their waters were untouchable, didn't bother to encrypt their messages. For the Americans, it was a gold mine. 4 years, Operation Ivy Bells gave the United States a decisive advantage in tracking the Soviet Navy. It was one of the most daring and successful intelligence operations of the Cold War. But like many secrets, this one didn't last forever. In the early 1980s, a former NSA employee named Ronald Pelton betrayed the operation. For money, he sold the details of Ivy Bells to the KGB. Once the Soviets found out, they removed the taps, ending the mission. Pelton was later arrested and sentenced to life in prison. Even so, Operation Ivy Bells remains a legendary story of how far the US was willing to go and how much it succeeded in the shadow war beneath the seas. What do you think? Was Operation Ivy Bells the boldest spy mission of the Cold War? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to History Bites for more untold secrets of history.